So I haven't done this in a while because the smartphone has been dead for the last 2 days, but we're in California now, and my initial impression of California, not favorable. There's a fire somewhere near here, so the sky is kind of constant dishwater gray. I've never seen so many pickup trucks with chrome rims in my life. The first city we went through was Crescent City, which is a shithole. I saw a guy driving a giant truck blasting music, and his kids were in the back, and his kids had their heads out the windows because the music was too loud. That's great parenting, California. And the cops here are all dressed like soldiers. 10 days we had been at it in Oregon and Washington, not interacted with one cop. We'd been in California for about 8 hours, and 2 cops yelled at me, for one of which was driving some kind of armored Hummer. He yelled at me for using the left turn lane to make a left turn. Apparently that's not how it's done in California. And our campsite kind of sucked. But we met our Spanish friends Ignacio and Oriol, which is always fun. And then our second day started out pretty much the same. And then we went up this really big hill into the redwoods, and that changed everything. Redwoods were amazing. We saw the biggest and oldest things living things I've ever seen in my life. Definitely the biggest. Definitely the oldest too. There was a 1,500-year-old tree there. And we finished the day. We're in this really cool campsite now. It's a county campsite, not a state campsite. And the roads were kind of shitty coming down here, and the signs had like bullet holes in them and were all bent and fucked up. And when we got here, the fees were really expensive, and we went and talked to the camp host, and he goes, "Oh, well, I don't even have hiker-biker spots, and all my places are full." And so I'm thinking, oh, we're out of luck. We're going to have to like ride a few more miles in the dark. And the dude goes, "Oh, you can sleep in my yard." The park host. And so we're sleeping in this great yard. He gave us a bunch of free firewood. And he's got a beautiful yard. He's got tons of plants growing. A skunk came and visited us last night. He was in a hurry though, so he just cruised on through. And there's this beautiful lagoon right outside our camp spot that you can stand there and you can hear the ocean in the distance, and it sounds kind of like distant thunder. It's really beautiful. And so, yeah, way to turn it around, California.